Hello! Hello, I am here. It is me, the Billy. And we are going to be doing, yes, part 3 of Ace Attorney today. Sorry, I was a little bit late. I kind of lost track of time a little bit. I was doing something. I got distracted. I'm soggy. But anyway. So yes, I don't know how long I'm going to go today on this. Because obviously I'm streaming it later than I usually would. But we will try and make as much progress as we can. Let me actually dab onto it. So last time we got basically, I think, like halfway through the second trial, and then there was like a pause, there was like a recess, because we found out that there was a second person involved with the murder, potentially. So we know that the flirty lady, I forgot her name, it's May? April May, yeah, we learned that obviously she's involved in it in some way, but we knew that she wasn't the killer. So we know that she's just collaborating. She's just collaborating with the actual killer, so working with him. So we got to find out who the man's was. So let us continue. Oh shit. Which one was I? Which one did I save on? I forgot. I think it was this one. Pretty sure it was the top slot. We'll find out. Oh, hang on. There you go. That's my... Hang on a minute. One momento. Yeah. I need to remember not to press... See, this is another thing. I keep forgetting to change some of my keybinds, because my arrow keys are still, like, bound to my facial emotions. They're like my, prompts to change my model's facial expressions, and they're not supposed to be, and I keep forgetting to change them, but then I don't. Anyway. So that's one of the other many things I keep forgetting to do. Also, I hope the volume's all alright. So let's begin. September 7, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Yeah, it is this one, because she got arrested, yeah. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quiet. Moving. Not quiet. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it that you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh, now we got the cute music. So is it in it is in frame properly, isn't it? I can't. My display of my stream on OBS is so tiny. I can barely tell. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's so small because the chat takes up like my entire screen almost. I gotta make sure I actually see if someone comments or says anything while I'm streaming. I need that to be the priority, not being able to see if my stream's actually functioning. No, I don't need that. That man. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room. Can you tell me more about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Mia, not Maya. Mia. Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May? Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. Creep? That was her saying that. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? Gee, I don't know. I don't know, Phoenix. Maybe because we, you know, outed her as a liar in front of the whole court and got her arrested? Oh, gee, I wonder. I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding scum-sucking liar. But bottom? She said bottom. Anyway. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Pretty sure it's just against you. Well, that's all I can talk to her about. Yeah, I can go back to the hotel. September 7, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used... What? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Okay. I feel like there should be a comma in there. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder? I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay. Let's talk to him. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Yes, because I'm sure that will attract all of the people. This guy do be kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go here. I'm just going to all the places and seeing if there's events, which there does seem to be. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a workover. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Oh, it's ominous. There's no music in here. Maya's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue, and so am I. Yep. Yes, I am. Because get it? Because I'm Billy Blue. There's the hotel, right across the way. Haven't I already looked at all this shit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've looked at all of this. I don't think we need to be in here. Gotta talk to Crossberg again, I guess. Huh? Looks like Crossburger's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Hold on. What's this? Wait. Wait. What is this picture? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in a pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident. Exhibit A. DL6 Incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back of the... Okay. Okie dokie. Let's take the other one as well. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Oh, I can only take one. Well, I'm pretty sure this guy looks more sus, so... I think I'll swap them. Then we need to show the pictures to April, don't we? Methinks. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Bald! Bald Phoenix, Baldnix. Right. No, not that. Oh. Wait, I thought I did this already. Didn't I already do this? Weird. Take picture. Have a look at this. Look. Look, I've said several times. I'm not telling you. Where did you... I think we got her, fellas. Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Do I have proof? There's no way I can actually prove it was him. What about the other picture? Do you think the other picture's needed for something? I could show her the other picture. Yeah, let's swap it with this one. Oh, no. No. I know what I need to do. Sorry, I know what I need to do. I need to take this picture of the guy and show it to the bellboy in the hotel. Because he said that he would identify him if we had a picture. Yeah, I'm cooking. Hang on. Go back to the hotel. And then show it to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is? No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that is him? An affidavit? David? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, sure. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, we got her now. We're cooking. See, it all works out when my brain decides to actually function for 5 minutes. Now we show it to her again. Right? Because I've got an affidavit from... I show her the affidavit, yeah. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push harder. Push forward! This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to murder, you little... Oh, that was Phoenix. Try that again. Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. He's literally missed the color. He is the color man. Red Wipe of Blue... Not Red White. Not Red Wipe. Red White of Blue Corp. He is the color man. He's like me. I'm a color man. I'm a color person. I'm a blue creature. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Where is the blue place? I must be with my brethrens. Mr. White, Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. To the Batmobile! To the Phoenix Mobile! And it's just, instead of like, it's just a bird. It's just a bird car and it just flies away like, I don't know what noise a phoenix makes. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Don't I need that for the... Isn't that going to be useful in court? Why did I get rid of it? Seems a bit hasty to have thrown it away. Blue place. September 7th. Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with these surreal... What's with the surreal decor? Oh god. Is this him? Welcome. Please, furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Yeah, that was my question. The fuck is that word? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. This man is literally a walking thesaurus, like Jesus Christ. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney, fresh off the law office, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I mean, just look at his... Just look at how he's dressed. I mean, no one, unless you like think you are fabulous, not many people can just casually wear a pink suit and get away with wearing a pink suit. And like, yeah. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. Secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. Okay, he's just gonna throw her under the bus, isn't he? He is just going to throw her under the bus, discard her. It's no longer convenient for him to be, yeah, like siding with her anymore. So he's just gonna throw her to the wolves. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat, yeah. Yup. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does not remember you very clearly. That he does remember you very clearly. No matter. That bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Alright. Alright. Okay. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. No shit. Really? Wow. Who would have guessed? I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. This man just really likes colors, apparently. This is the kind of guy that he probably doesn't even have any pens. He doesn't write letters with pens. He just writes them with like colored crayons. He just writes like he just has like a whole drawer full of colored crayons. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do it in purple today. I'm gonna write this one in purple. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Haha, a kindred spirit. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch zippo nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grudyberger. What? Ah! Oh, I'm dead. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Compensation. Both kind of work. You came here from Grudyberger's, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then we will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alrighty. Can I at least, like, look around? Wait. Yes, I can still be nosy. The statue of a man holding up the world. The blue corpse sign certainly stands out enough. It's not even blue! Why is it blue corp if the logo's not even blue? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it red? This is not... This is triggering me. Why is the logo... The ball he's holding's not even blue? Like, what the fuck? What is this? Fake blue fan. Absolute fake blue fan right here. It's not... None of this is even blue. Oh, I just noticed something as well. Give me a second. Hang on. I just noticed my cursor is on. Get rid of that. There we go. Let's continue looking around. Painting. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I think we're good here. Right, so I need to go talk to Grossberg now, don't I? Yeah. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! The jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Oh, so it's not just the same picture. White just stole it. He just stole Grossberg's photo. He just stole his painting. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... the painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office? So? You noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers. Oh, they fucking. They fucking. I'm pretty sure he's blackmailing him. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Maya's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of this DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Fey. Fey. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, clearing her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay. Well, But why were you blackmailed over this by Mr. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. So that's obviously why she was killed then, because she was getting too close to getting dirt on him, to finally, outing him for being a scumbag, basically. So he did away with her. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe you should have another look. Okay. No, I've looked at that already. Photo? No movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? What was it? DL6. So, 8I? Let's see if there's a record in these files that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through it a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here, at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of these suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use the newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay. It's got a tick now, so I guess I'm done. I haven't checked the bottom one. T, U. I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? What if I go on A and I again. Does it give me anything different? No, I don't think so, but I'll check it anyway. Yeah, no, this is all the same. Okay. Now where? Back to Grossberg, I guess? Maybe I can show him the... I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Now. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Now what? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. No, I don't think I want to show that to him. Like, look at this evidence I got of you. He'll probably just try and rip it up or something. There's no point asking something this crooked, straight question. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need to restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. I think we're past needing to talk about Miss April May. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Okay. I need to present something to him then. But what? Do I show him this? Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Maya's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Maya investigated. Mia. God, I keep saying Maya. Those names are so similar. My brain just can't differentiate them. Just Mia, Maya, Mia, Maya. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Ron, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Maya. Mia! God, I keep doing it! Ah, God. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was... I had to think about it. Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and the other thing? Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. I definitely need a drink before doing this voice again. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. We'll see about that. Yay, now I'm in jail. Yay. Going to jail speedrun, let's fucking go. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had no idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Hey, Maya. Yeah, jail buddies, let's go. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. Wait, then Maya's... I'm not on that side, though. The guard should be behind me, now. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Yeah, defend me in court. Let me play as Maya. Help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Well, I'm pretty cool. Can we even defend ourselves? Is that even, like, allowed? Like, if an attorney gets arrested for something, can they represent themselves in court? I don't actually know if that's a thing. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. This is it! To be continued. Immediately. Yeah, we'll keep going for a bit longer. I want to do the trial at least. Because where are we now? We're about an hour into the stream? Yeah. We can go for a bit longer. Might have to go get some more water though in a moment. September 9th, 9:52 AM. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Hello, Edgy. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have to do? What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Oh, okay. I guess they can. That answers my question. What? Okay, let's do this. Head pats Maya as I walk past. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call it its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yes. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss Maya's opinion was all that would be needed. Wait, did that say Miss... Hang on. I think I said Miss Mays. I think I misread that. I apologize. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh, there he is. Please, state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions? Do my locutions confuse? Name. Those two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well. Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho 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 ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. It was about 9, I believe. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know. No. You're not getting away with that. You were mistrusted. You were mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly reading papers by the window. By window? You mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window, you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a businessman who had business to do. Okay. Then I heard bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, okay. Spiky-haired. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been taping the Fay office phone? Objection! Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left. No, wait. Stop right there. Hang on a minute. Don't we have proof that that's wrong? Does she dodge to the left? To the other? Not. Hang on. I feel like we did. Yeah, this. May's testimony. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. But he's saying left. I'll keep pressing him for a bit and see what else he says. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times do I have to hear that? Psst, Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Yeah, I know what it is. I know what the contradiction here is. 9, yeah. Surprise, yeah. I called Miss yeah. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. That's not what May said. That's not what May said. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts what Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. White. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? White, Mr. Wright is right, Miss May is right. They're both right. Unless she... Maybe... Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna save. My brain is not braining right now. So unless she ran to the left and then tried to run to the... Maybe they're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, different point of views, of course, yeah. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Yeah, it's perspective, isn't it? From his point of view, he ran to the left, but from hers, because she was facing the other direction, it would be right. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Yeah. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. Uh-huh. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Objection! The postulations of the defense are a distortion to the truth, Your Honor. Sorry, I keep... My Edgeworth voice is just all over the place. I'm struggling to, like, settle on a distinct voice for Edgeworth. He just needs to be very, like, well-spoken and kind of posh. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho-ho-ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, let's see. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. No, because we know she died instantly, so that can't have happened. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? But there was only one wound on her head. That's pretty easy to prove wrong. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. No. This testimony stinks to high hell already. Even I'm not stupid enough to not see that this is just stinks. I don't even need to press him. I'm pretty sure I already know what's wrong. You hit her twice. No. No. Died from a blunt object. May have, She was only struck once. There's only one wound on her head, right? Is it this? Yeah, that was easy. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony... The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Fine. I'll revise my testimony. You little shit. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it, bitch. This is almost over. Okay. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? I guess? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. But it was broken. It was shattered completely. How was it just lying on the floor? The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Why, it's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I would not have you harrying the witness. That's a better voice for Edgeworth. I'll try and stick with that now. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. You fucking idiot. Mr. Right here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, all right. Thank you, Miles. Then you did her in with one single blow. Thwap. Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. I think I know what it is. It's this, right? A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. How can that be, though, when it was broken? Right? Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. He said he didn't know her, so he never went into her office. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. Wright, Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window, from the hotel, before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. We're cooking him. We are cooking him. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the light stand before it fell over. Is it this again? Why couldn't he have seen the light stand from the hotel room? Brain's doing brain things very slowly. Hang on, I'm buffering. It's probably a really obvious answer here. My brain is buffering. A person in the hotel room could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Why, though? I don't know what it is. What proves it? My badge? Oh yeah, it's my badge, yeah. Maybe no. 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 It's got to be either the broken glass, the floor plans, or the May testimony. Is it the floor plans? Yeah, okay. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window of the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculously, Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. He is dead. We cooked him. Mr. White? He's gonna morb. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, hmm? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by whom? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel faint. I'm dead again. He just dies again. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify what was fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. We gotta call out his bullshit. And I'm nearly out of water. Oh dear. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I'd entered the Fanco law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place a wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. Oh, that was White, sorry. A Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as incautious as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. Proof. Okay, we've seen this already. Okay. No. But the wiretap wasn't found in the offices. It was found in her hotel room. Or am I misunderstanding that? Oh. Shit, I think I ran out of time. Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Nope. I think I died. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. You're finally awake, traveler. No, I'm dead. Phoenix? Is this meant to happen? Or did I fuck up? Oh god, what did she turn into Maya? She turned into like Mummy Maya. You're Maya? Didn't you know? Oh, she's channeling, isn't she? She's channeling Mia. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you... Is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time. Phoenix, now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Ah, September 4th. Okay, this was meant to happen. I don't think I actually had any evidence to contradict him back then, so I was meant to lose. That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Yeah, okay. That was meant to happen. Now we can get him. Now we can cook him. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you a Wright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, now we have the evidence to cook him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay, so that's what we can cook him on, right? Yes. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written on blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayenco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. God, fuck! Well, Mr. White, can't get this out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. No, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? God damn it. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this today. Now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in his handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this. I have something I would like to read to the court. My badge number. A list of people's names. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Damn, she just cooked him. I guess that works. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. We won! Yeah, confetti. Well, yeah. We did it. That is all. The court is adjourned. You may now all fuck off. Get out of my courtroom, you little shits. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia. September 9. Oh, we were. You're 2 minutes late for work, boy. We were 2 minutes late. Well, this is a familiar sight. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might not be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with her... with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. No, and there's a nice picture. He's nice. He's nice. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Oh, I love a happy ending. The end. They all lived happily ever after. The end. Yeah, I got an achievement. A brand new episode has been added. Oh shit, I didn't mean to start it yet. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is as good a point as any to call it there for today's stream. We made some very good progress, as you all would have witnessed. But now my throat has turned into the Sahara Desert, so I need to go and get a massive drink. Because I've literally run out of water, and my throat has been dying for the last 20 minutes. But anyway, next time we'll start this new case, and we'll see how things go from there. So thank you for watching this episode of Ace Attorney playthrough, and I will see you in part 4, which will probably be maybe not tomorrow. I might have a break tomorrow from it. I might play something else tomorrow. I'm not sure what. I still want to get that emulator working. I still haven't done it yet. And we will do it, I swear. I just get distracted very easily, and then I don't do things sometimes. But I will do it. But yeah, so I'm not sure what we're going to play tomorrow, but I'll think of something. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.